Hey, my Taurus gang, by John Divine 144 here. What's good? Let's get into these oracle messages. Take what you can from the reading. If it doesn't apply, move on. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Know that. Let's get into it. My Taurus is my bull gang. Let's see what's going on, my Tauruses. Oracle messages, oracle reading for my Tauruses. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Keep your support. Come in. My bulls. Someone is remembering those days, you know? This could be someone reminiscing, someone looking at old photos, good times. It could be one of those things where everything was mutual, especially with its scores, like the both of you was just, young and doing your thing. One of those type of situations where you guys would meet up for drinks, have your fun, do your thing, go back home and get busy and bye. It could be something like that, but whatever it was a mutual understanding. But someone is just remembering the times you had with them. Someone regrets how they treated you. Someone regrets putting you last. They realized that you was putting them first, Someone's crying a lot. Whatever type of photo, anything that they could keep of you, they have, and they watch your photos, they watch videos, whatever they have of you, consistently, on a consistent basis. Yeah, repossession. Someone wants to take you back, and they want you to come back. They want you to be back in their life. I feel as though you took your power back from this person. This is someone that you was dealing with the hopes that they would see you in a different light, or this is someone that you hope would take it further than what it was. It was cool at one point, but okay, can we mature this situation, this thing that we had, and they treated you wrong. They could have did the most to you, did something that really hurt you. You never forgot about it, but you let it go. This person, you've been moved on, but this person, they're realizing something. Someone could be going through a lot. They could be going through a breakup, but the breakup that they are currently going through is making them really see. It's going to be something that the person that they're breaking up with, they're going to say, that's going to be like, damn, it's going to be a trigger. Because it's going to be something that you told them, the last time that you guys were together. And because of this, they can't stop thinking about your ass. Someone's reminiscing about you a lot. They could also hear news that you're moving on. Someone that you're with. Someone wants to take your ass back. Take your love back or whatever. But I feel as though you took your power back and left someone. This is not material. This is emotional. This is mental. This is love, something that's not material. Yeah, all you see is love. That's what I'm saying. Someone sees this. They feel the break. They feel the cord being cut. They know that it's up. They know that you're definitely with someone that you are in love with. And they want to come back all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck? Someone all of a sudden wants to come back and see if you guys can still have something. This is someone that, once their cake and eat it too. They had that before. That this is what's going to come back if you let it back in. This person wants you. They're going to try to change your mind about how you feel. They want you to see that you're still in love with them. No, I feel as though you are already in love. All you see is love right now, but they want you to come back and confess their feelings to you. This person, they're desiring this. They want this with you. They want you to, take them back, or they want this to be on some fairy tale shit. I don't feel as though it's that way, period. All you see is love. You're already with someone. It's not them. This the same person that wanted their cake and eat it too with you. They were in it to score. They didn't want to change anything about a situation. You were trying to be there for someone, get them to see you as being someone that was worth sticking around on, but they didn't see it that way at the time. But now that they see it that way, on some selfish type shit, they want to come back and expect you to drop what you're doing and just love them. Yeah, last chance. Someone's trying to floating on in there. Like, let me, someone is really hoping that they see you. And I feel as though they're going to see you all right. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to run into you right when you're with someone. And it's going to confirm some shit. I feel as though you moved on from something. Someone wants to come back. They want to take back over a situation. They want to see if they can come in and make something right. All of a sudden, they had the light bulb moment where they're realizing that you were one of them ones. But it's too late, They're coming back on some now or never shit, last chance type shit. Feeling as if there's still hope, but the situation is already done. Done. They're going to bump into you already, but you're going to be with someone. It's going to be some shit like that where it's going to confirm that this ain't that no more. It's like too late, it's just too late. It's just too late. This is with someone that you had a good vibe with. Like, you used to go out with drinks with this person. Yes, it could have started off sexual, things like that. But this was like something that was repetitive over lots of years. A lot of things you guys went through together. You was hoping that it would go further than that. This person just played you. They could have actually took it there with you at one time, but then gave you their ass to kiss. They went on to someone else. Whatever it is, this person is starting to realize that you were one of them ones, but it's too late. But for some reason, they feel as though that they can come back in, but you're being loved right. You hear me? You're already dealing with someone, and this person is coming correct. All you see is love right now. You're not looking for this person. You're not checking for them. But because of something that they're going through, and like I said, it could be a trigger. Like, they could be with someone, an argument could transpire between them and with their current lover, and that their current lover is going to say something that's going to remind them of you. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, it's going to be all about your ass. Now all of a sudden, they want to come back. No. It feels as though they're still hoping. There is no hope. This person's an alcoholic. They drink a lot. They drink binge. I see that heavy. Like, someone just drinks and drinks and drinks, pass out. Something like that could be going on here. You may have an addiction that you're trying to heal from. Being around this person could trigger that shit to go overboard. You're just trying to stay away completely. You moved on, period. And someone is just on some other shit. My bulls. Let's see. Let's get a card from the Crystal Ball Oracle. Tauruses. My bull gang. Get more information. So there's something that you need to know. Someone could come to you to enlighten you on something, but you need facts. It's like someone may want you to go by what they're telling you. That's just not how you operate. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those things where you need to hear it from the horse's mouth, or if someone may want to come to you and tell you something with the hopes that you're going to run with it. That's just not how you are. Before you jump out the window, because you could be on some impulsive shit because of what you hear, make sure you get more information, because there's something that they're leaving out or something that you need to know. Get more information. Talk to you later.